How do we reckon with our regrets in a healthy way, Daniel?
We have to reframe how we think about the regret and ourselves. And a lot of times when we make mistakes, especially leaders, especially high achieving people, we're just vicious in the way we talk to ourselves. We talk to ourselves with a meanness and a viciousness that we would never talk to anybody else. So don't do that. Instead, treat yourself with kindness rather than contempt. Recognize that your missteps are part of the human condition and that regrets are a moment in your life, not the full measure of your life. So reframe inside. There's a strong argument to make for disclosure and talking about your regret and writing about your regret, even if you don't want to do it publicly, that converting this very abstract blobby emotion into concrete words is a way to defang it in a way to begin the sense-making process. So disclose it because that's an unburdening if you want, but certainly write about it or talk about it is a way to unburden yourself. And the other thing that disclosure does is, because you have to do it with language, is that you go from this abstract emotion to concrete words. The final thing is you want to extract a lesson from it. That's essential. And we tend to be terrible at solving our own problems, but pretty good at solving other people's problems. So you want to do something that's known as self-distancing, where you take a step back and you talk to yourself in the third person, for instance. Seriously, one of the best decision-making tools for business leaders comes from Andy Grove, the former CEO of Intel, who, when he was faced with a tough, vexing decision, would say to himself, okay, what would my successor do? So he's taking a step back, imagining the situation from someone else's point of view. And so when we do those things, we can actually use regret as this very powerful emotion as an engine for forward progress.
Very useful tools.